What's going on, guys? This is Chris here at Darkside Media. It's been a very awful long time since I've been able to record a video. I really deeply apologize for that. I'll do a separate video later going into great detail as to why I haven't been around. But today I want to show you a new game that I've been playing for a bit now. It's called Shroud of the Avatar: Forsaken Virtues. Some of you may have heard of it. There's some video coverage on it on the internet right now. I'd say a fair bit amount of it, not a whole lot, because the game is still, I don't know, I would say vaguely popular. But I'm gonna take the next, 5 to 10, 15 minutes to kind of show you guys the game. Currently, I'm in Owl's Head, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. I think last time I logged on, I was trying to craft, but I'm having some difficulties with the crafting system. Game's still in pre-alpha, as you can see at the top right here. They plan to go in beta here in like I think the first or second quarter of 2015. So game is very well along its way. You would expect it to be, finished. For those of you who do not know what Shroud of the Avatar is, Shroud of the Avatar is a game very similar to Ultima Online, if any of you are familiar with the title, or I would just say the Ultima series. Game is developed by Richard Garriot himself, aka Lord British. So yeah, expect a very good game out of this. I'm loving it so far. Anyways, the difficulty I'm having here is I'm trying to make hardened leather, but as you can see I need 2 leather, and what I'm puzzled about is, well, okay, I have these animal hides, right? How do I turn the animal hides into leather? And that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now, so it's not making much sense. And I've tried talking to this dude right here who like sells you different like crafting materials and all sorts of stuff, and I don't see anything in here like that says leather. I mean, I see people who sold hardened leather here, that's great, but not really getting anywhere with this. So without wasting your time, I'll just talk about the crafting system a bit. I don't know a whole lot about it because it's very in-depth, but you have all your crafting tables right here. These aren't all of them, but they're most of them. You have your tanning table right here, your tailoring table, your textiles table, a carpentry, or no, it's a milling table. I'm sorry, my bad. This, I believe, is a carpentry table, yep. And you have a blacksmith's table, and is this a smelting table? There are more. Over here, let me jump over the fence real quick. You have a butcher's table right here and a cooking table. Now, I think that is every single one. I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. But and like I said, I'm in the City of Owls ahead right now. The game currently has quite a bit of content, and quite a bit of places to go. Actually, what I need to do is I need to head out this direction because I'm trying to complete a quest. There's tour guides basically that kind of give you, well, they're tour guides. That's essentially what they do, right? I'm trying to find every single one of them because once you do, you get a little reward, and that's a little event that's going on in this release only for this month. And I have until the 18th to complete that. All these houses you see right now are player-owned houses, so you can own your own house and you can decorate it and do all sorts of fancy stuff. I'll take a minute to like walk in here real quick to kind of show you things you can do. Obviously, your house doesn't have to be exactly like this. This is just what this player has done. This is interesting. Like a little secret door. That's cool. I like that. I'll close that real quick. And hide goods in there. Yeah, see, if I wouldn't have known any better, I would have probably not have noticed that. The basement, there's a basement underneath here. These houses can get pretty big. I mean, like really, really big, with lots of rooms and storage and all that. So yeah, there's player housing in the game. There is combat, PvP not yet. You can duel people, but PvP will be added later. Aha. This is where I wanted to go. This is one of the moon gates, and that's not where I want to go. I have to wait I'm not sure if I like this, but every 15 minutes, this little thing, or never mind. I guess it doesn't. I guess it's not every 15 minutes. It changes. No, actually, it is. It is every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, it changes the place in which it'll teleport you to. And Solus Ridge is one of the places I need to go to talk to the tour guide. So happy about that. I'm gonna go talk to this tour guide, and then I want to show you guys a little bit of the combat in the game and kind of give you my opinions on all of that. And, I'll go over skills. You do level this game, you do gain experience, and you do put your skills or your skill points that you obtain per level, um, where you want them. And I'll kind of go over that and show you what is available as well as show you, craft. Actually, I can't really show you crafting, unfortunately, because, here, actually, I can fight a wolf right now. So you'll notice that at the bottom right here, I'm going to get things that pop up. The way this game works is that you basically have cards in essential. I don't know how else to, what analogy would be good to explain this right here, but basically you have you put together a deck, right? And your deck is kind of like your roll, and when you roll, you get a chance to roll one of the glyph, basically abilities that you get when fighting. So that's basic combat for you in a nutshell. I I enjoy it. I really don't have anything against it. And I guess since we're on the topic, let me go over to adventuring. You have two different kinds of combat so far. You have combat and magic. In magic, you have all these different things in here. I won't go into great detail on that because I have not dabbled in magic. Sorry. Gosh, what is wrong with me today? I won't dabble in magic because I haven't really got really too in depth or in detail into that stuff. But as you can see, I put points into Blade. You do level these up with points, and they do have a maximum level at some point. One thing I do not like, and this is obviously subject to change because the game is still in pre-alpha. I can't tell, like how much damage these abilities do, or what effect they have on my auto attacks. Like your weapons and armor, they have stats on them, right? But these do not have stats on them, so it's a little confusing, trying to figure out, okay, well, which one's good. The only stat I've seen is on this one right here, Coupe de Grace, which says that, when the target's below 20% health, you do double the damage. So, I mean, that's great. And then of course you have your bludgeon. So if if you're using bludgeon weapons, you have heavy armor. I've spec'd into light armor a little bit, and I'm still putting points into that. You have pole arms, and you have your range, so your bows, shields, and then your tactics. And your tactics, determine. I put points into dexterity and strength, and stuff like that. You have three basic stats. Actually, you have a lot of stats, but your three like primary stats are strength, dexterity, and intelligence. So that is that. You can click V to see your overall stats. So yeah, let's fight a few more wolves and get on our way. I gotta find the tour guide here somewhere. This ability that I just used is a dodge ability, and I'm getting my butt handed to me. So nope, no thank you. I'm gonna run away from that. All right, there's the Wandering Bard. That's the guy who you talk to in the beginning of the game. And I have no idea where this tour guide is, but I'm going to assume he's somewhere in this direction. Oh, yep, I was correct. He's walking right there. Can I open this? To open things, just simply double click whatever you highlight, whatever's highlighted. Hello, tour guide. Alright, your visit is recorded. Yay! Awesome. Alright, now I just need to go to Greymark Forest and then the Tower of the Shuttered Eye, the exterior and interior. One thing to note that's really unique with the NPCs is that there isn't a dialogue box that pops up It's all within the chat box down here. And I'll give you an example of what I mean, why this system is very unique. It's because, you actually talk to, the NPCs. So I'll ask him, I'll say, what is my progress, right? And he responds, you've completed. So you actually talk and converse with the NPCs. Now that, I think that's pretty freaking awesome. I actually quite enjoy that. You can get some pretty funny responses out of the people that you talk to, and it's definitely made the gameplay much, much more enjoyable. I love the interaction that they've implemented there. So that's one neat little thing to, I guess, look at when wanting to decide to play this game is that there are definitely some very innovative mechanics that I haven't seen before in an MMO game. Looks like there's a guy right there fighting a wolf. We'll find another one. Actually, I want to explore this area a bit because I have not actually been here. Actually, well, you're here. You come here in the beginning of the game for like the player tutorial. I'm doing tons of damage to this guy. All right, but you don't get the opportunity to actually like check things out. So I'm gonna check things out real quick, kind of show you guys what the game looks like, graphically. Fight a few things here and there. There isn't a whole lot of things to kill yet. And you got skeletons, spiders, wolves, kobolds. I'm not sure what else there may be. Bears. Oh crap! I'm just getting my butt handed to me. No, thank you. Let's avoid. I hate spiders. Let's avoid spiders. I wonder if there's any way to like build resistances to their poisons, because that is very, very, very frustrating. At least I've found it's very frustrating. In fact, let's take a look at that right now. Earth, fire, death, chaos, focus, life. Maybe it's life damage? No, that would just be healing spells. Maybe death. Nope. No. Nope. Okay, yeah, I don't. I have no idea. Maybe under tactics? I don't think it would be under tactics. I'll have to look into that, guys. But yeah, spiders hurt really bad, as you saw, which is really annoying. So be careful when you're treading spider territory. They will make your world a living pain. Doesn't seem to be anything over there of interest, though we could go ahead and check it out for the heck of it. Whoa. Yeah, nothing. Waste of time. Sorry about that, guys. It's what I love to do, waste your time. Nah, I'm just joking. There's harvesting. That guy's collecting some cotton. Jeez. Let's fight this one. So yeah, I just don't like. I mean, you can see like how much damage you're doing with your abilities, but it's really random. Like it's like a dice roll, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. It makes everything a little different. And see, my Coup de Grace, even though he's below 20% health, like it did double the damage, and yet it didn't do anything. So, once again, pre-alpha, there's still lots of things to change. You can't expect, everything to be finished. But those are things that, that I hope they get, figured out. Let's kill a skeleton. Kill a skeleton real quick, and then I think I'll head out. I've seen pretty much, I guess, everything I want to see so far. You do have to be careful when you're fighting things. Oh gosh, can I kill him? Nope, he's gonna kill me. I'm still really weak. It's funny because my adventure level is level 14, which is relatively high, but my gear isn't the best. So, and I'm not 100% sure what the max level is or adventure level is right now. I'll have to look into that later. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we have to go to Gray Mark, Owl's Head. I don't want to go to... Actually, I have to go to Owl's Head. I think it's weird, like these moon gates, like you can only go back to where you originally started, but Owl's Head will take you to wherever you need to go. I don't know, it's confusing. Yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying just the overall experience that I'm having in the game so far. There are a few more things I want to show you before I go ahead and kind of like, I guess, wrap this up. Um, I guess it's a good thing to mention there are a lot of loading screens in the game. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that. It's definitely something that bothers me, but I've been able to, I guess, sort of put that aside because there's a lot of positives, and not so many negatives in my eyes. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of loading screens. All right, it's gonna go back to the same place. Graph gem mines. No idea what that is. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Owl's Head real quick just to kind of show you guys. What? What is this? Can I get? Can I not get through? Okay, that's weird. But anyways, there's this thing called the overworld or the like the over mapper or something. Anyways, aka Hidden Veil. It's building the map right now. Um, Essentially, and I'm trying to make a reference. I don't know exactly what game this reminds me of. It's slipping my mind. But basically, you enter this big, like map, right, where you walk around with your character and you can enter basically these different zones, and that's why there's so many loading screens. It's because you got actually like instance zones. The game isn't completely open world, unfortunately, and that's something that I'm not too sure about. So, oh, and right now I'm actually entering an encounter. You can get encounters basically while walking around. Oh, that reminds me, Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon. Why did I not make that connection? It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, where you're walking around and you can get encounters and whatnot. These spiders I can deal with because they're small. Go ahead and kill these and then we'll leave real quick. But yeah, you can get encounters and enter little places like this, which is pretty cool. Once again, not the biggest fan of the I guess the map thing, whatever you want to call it. I do prefer open world games where you're not limited to like just instances, small little zone areas. But once again, just don't let that deter you. The game's still really fun, in my opinion. It does cost money. I believe it's like $40 or something like that, and it is pretty steep. But I should mention that even though it is steep in price, you are buying the game. You're buying the full version, and you're also purchasing just the first game in I think a series of 6 that they're going to be developing. So keep that in mind. All right, let's try and get out of here real quick. Where's the exit? Oh, there's this. Oh, exit's over here. Actually, there's 2 exits, I believe, but I'm gonna take this exit. I don't want to fight any more spiders. I don't get experience from those. You get like 18 experience from the small little spiders. So yeah, that was basically, the last thing I really wanted to kind of cover with you guys in this short review. There's plenty of other places to go, and I don't want to spoil it for any of you who are interested in, possibly purchasing this game. It is a Steam, early access game, just so you guys know. And right now, in its current state, I give it a 7 out of 10. There's definitely room for improvement, and there's room for more content, more more updates. In fact, there's going to be an update here really soon, December 18th. It'll be release 13. They've already gone through 13 releases basically. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review video of Shroud of the Avatar for Seiken Virtues. I've been Chris with Dark Side Media, and as always, don't forget to like this video and comment if you have anything interesting to share or any opinions. And as always, if you want to subscribe and help me out and support my channel, I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, guys. Sorry, I'll create another video later explaining my absence. But until then, see you guys later.